Hello everyone, welcome back to WoW Classic TBC and our Human Mage. We are in Stranglethorn today. The only thing you guys missed from last time was that I put a bunch of stuff up on the auction house, got all of the heavy leather up, got a lot of our silk put up on the auction house. And that's going to help our inventory space a little bit. We do have a couple of breadcrumbs or turn-ins here. Or breadcrumb turn-ins, depending on how much experience they give us.
What can I do for you?
Let's see, a waste with 9 stamina increases our damage by up to 12. Probably keep the spirit, I guess. It's an even trade with what we have. Oh, that was quite a bit of XP, actually.
Have a good one.
Okay, we can take that quest. So, what do we have going on today? We probably want to go ahead and finish up the Zanzil stuff. We have named guys we need to kill up here now for parts from them. So we need a ring, we need a clubbed foot, we need a spyglass. Lots of stuff going on up there. We have to get Snuff still and take out the Bloodsail Buccaneers. So that's the thing we have to do. I don't know if we'll get to use it or not, but let's go ahead and we will set our Hearthstone here.
Yeah, what do you want? Keep it real.
So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to go to the north first. And I don't know if we're going to do the Panthers, guys. We're going to do Zanzil stuff. And then we'll come south and we'll work on the pirate stuff. Well, alternately, we could do the pirate stuff first and then head north, and then we could hearth back. Maybe we want to do that. Let's go check out what the situation is like on the coast. Last time we were there, it was pretty farmed out, so maybe today it'll be a little bit different. It's 3:30 in the afternoon, which for most people is just an area where, you know, you could be getting off of school, you might be getting off of work soon, but we'll see if it's crowded. And we'll go from there. Hope you guys are all doing well. I know I've been putting out a lot of videos recently. I've been trying to play the mage as much as I can for a couple of reasons. The main reason being that I'm really into the mage. So that's really the biggest reason. The other reason is that I want to hit 70 on this character before the Head Start realms open up. Or I keep saying Head Start. Before the Fresh Start realms open up. I really want to get this character to 70. And so I've just been playing it as much as I can. That's basically it. Been playing it as much as I possibly can. We need Snuff. We can get Snuff from any of these guys, so no reason to leave this guy alive. It's looking pretty empty, but we're going to stick it out today and we're going to get this one done. I wonder if when you're polymorphed into a sheep, if you're like conscious and you get to like see and watch what's happening around you, or if you're just like kind of out of your mind because you've been turned into a sheep. I don't know which would be worse. I don't know if it'd be worse to be like stuck in the sheep, like, oh no, he's killing my pet. Oh no, he's killing my friend. Oh no, he's about to kill me. Or if you just kind of like lost it for a minute and then you came out of the sheep and you were getting killed. Not really sure. I guess one of them has more terror and one of them has more surprise. So I'll probably take the surprise over the terror, if I had a choice. There just aren't a lot of enemies up right now. Here's one. Oh no, go ahead. It's really crazy to me how many of these areas Stranglethorn has where there simply are not enough mobs for even a handful of people to do the quest. There's the Curzon compound. There's the goblins in the hills. There's this place. There's the Zanzil areas to get his mixture. There's so many places where it's like, yeah, the quests are great, but you don't have enough enemies here for even a few of us to be able to complete the quest. And there's no alternative spots where we can go get these enemies. Like right now, I need to take this shot. I need to get this guy. Because I need the kill quest on him, so I have to like ignore my sheep for a minute. I might even have to re-sheep if it pops out. I'm gonna have to re-sheep. Let's get a re-sheep in really fast before this guy like aggroes us so we can tag him. You should have tagged that a different way if you wanted that one. You can have her, I guess, that's fine, I don't need that one. We are stuck in combat with somebody. Still stuck in combat. Oh, we're in combat with this thing. Yeah, eventually that pet will finish it off. That's fine. We will see how lucky we are here today. We're doing okay. Not enough mana. Yeah, let's go ahead and fix that. Not enough buffs either. Yeah, I haven't had a buff up, have I? Yep, I'm in like my third hour, my third or fourth hour, so I am starting to become forgetful. Let's get this going. We don't usually run into many swashbucklers all the way up the coast here. Even though it says they have the chance to spawn, they usually don't. It's really just the camp to the south where a lot of them spawn, and unfortunately, it's usually thoroughly camped. Well, we're too late for that one. Can take this one on before they can even summon their pet. That's nice. Didn't drop any items for us, so it could have been nicer. No, I'd rather keep looking. Yeah, see, this is just being camped. The camp is being camped. Imagine that. Imagine that kind of thing happening. See, I say that's the trick. You wait for someone to leave the camp. That's when stuff is gonna spawn. Right when they lose their patience with waiting, and they think, I should run over there. There's probably a guy over there. That's when somebody spawns. So the same thing will happen to them when they run back down here. They'll leave the area they sit in, and someone will spawn up there. So in a minute, yeah, we're gonna run up a little bit, and then we're gonna swing back. Oh, here we go, see? Yeah, perfect, perfect. Just pretend like we're leaving and then more stuff will spawn. Anybody else want to pop up here while we're down here? I know somebody will. I love beating my ice bolt to the enemy. That's a lot of fun. At least we've been getting a lot of snuff. We have 9 out of 15, which is really good. Let's come camp the camp, and we will drink some water. It's a nice pleasant spot. I imagine it must be pretty hot out. Then again, they have a fire going in the middle of the day, so maybe not. Now we know as soon as we run away that stuff is going to spawn here, so we'll run away for a second, but then we're going to come back. Right now, the night elf back there wishes they had mounted up. It's terrible, but it can be fun. We can have fun with it. It's a friendly competition. There we go. 10 out of 10. Now all we need is snuff. Got some Sorcerer, Flippers of the Falcon, Agility, and Int. So we don't need Swashbucklers anymore. Technically anything over here can drop the snuff. We need 6 more, which is not a small number. Of course, now that we don't need them, we're gonna find like 20 Swashbucklers. Now that we don't need them. No big deal. Yeah, see now instead of spawning Warlocks in, it is spawned in a bunch of Swashbucklers. That's amazing. Yeah, what about the guys out here? I bet we could fight some of these guys too. All swashbucklers. Looks like we've got somebody else in the area now. Oh, okay. Well, do we stick around and try to get these last 5? I don't know. I really don't know. It's not spawning guys back in quickly enough. Even if it was just these spawn points, if it would just get them back in a little bit faster. None of us are enjoying what we're doing, I don't think. Like, I'm probably having more fun than they are, I guess. But yeah, having to run back and forth like this is not the best experience. Obviously it happens sometimes, but this is especially bad. They have this whole beach, they could spawn so many more guys here. The other areas you kind of understand it, because it's like a smaller area, like the hill where the goblins are at is pretty small. The little ruin where the Zanzil guys are at is really small, so you kind of understand, like, okay, they can't spawn too many guys here. But this beach is huge! It's an enormous beach! You could spawn so many guys here. So many guys, and it still wouldn't be too full. That's all I'm saying. They could spawn more guys here. They could help out one of these quests. Three more to go. What is this blood cell trader doing up here? Okay. Nice net. I don't know what your plan was with the net exactly, since we're shooting you with frost bolts, but nice net. I didn't know they could net from that range. That was actually impressive. And one more to go. I love it when we have so many frostbite procs that they literally don't get to move. That makes me very happy. The 759 crits make me happy too, don't get me wrong. I like all of it. I like everything the Frost Mage has to offer. It's my only worry about, like, if I were to take the mage into an endgame situation, let's say I wanted to DPS some raids, I'd probably have to go Fire Spec or something. In Wrath, at And I just have no guarantee that I'm gonna like fire. I really like pressing the buttons on Frost, although really, I mean, how many buttons do we press? It's really like a couple of buttons, but mainly we have like reactionary buttons and we have procs that we're waiting for. I like that. I guess I don't need a ton of buttons. That's the funny thing is like, I often thought that the vanilla and TBC Paladin was really boring because I didn't have a lot of buttons to push. But I push less buttons on this character, and I find it really fun. And I find it really fun because there are interesting procs, like Frostbite, and we have, like, big crit potential. So, yeah, I guess it's not a number of button presses that make a class fun. It's like the mechanics of how the class functions. Hey, there we go. Perfect. 15 out of 15. Let's get out of here. I don't know if we'll be coming back to do the stuff over on the boats or not. Maybe. It depends on what level it is and depends on what we have going on elsewhere in the world. But for now, we're going to go up and try to take care of the Zanzil stuff and get the items we need from these named guys. So we can do 2 quests at once up here. And that should be quite fruitful. Hoping to hit 48 today. I don't think that'll be a problem. Once we get to 48, we'll have 10 more levels until we can go into Outlands, so we will be starting that countdown, and that'll be pretty exciting. It's actually kind of crazy if you think about it. You know, we came into Stranglethorn originally when we were level 33. And we're going to be level 48, and we're still going to have stuff that we can do here. Obviously, we didn't stay here for that whole time. You couldn't stay that whole time, I don't think. Maybe if you were meticulously doing every quest and farming experience, maybe you could. But yeah, it's crazy how long you get to be in the zone if you want to. And how often you can come back as you level up. Wait, is this the path down to the beach? Yeah, let's go down to the beach first. There's one guy down there we need. And then the rest of the guys are up here at the little outpost. I thought there was... Oh yeah, Chucky, right? We need Chucky's huge ring. Okay. We don't need Yenneku. I don't know what Yenneku is for. Maybe Yenneku is for a horde quest. It's not Yenneku that we need, it's Chucky. And he's gonna be out here somewhere. So we will deal with Yenneku. Just to get him out of the way here. Getting a lot luckier with the mixture today. We've had a pretty decent drop rate so far, 8 out of 12. That's a zombie. Yeah, I don't see Chucky out there. Maybe we'll have to go get a different angle at that place. Resist. We'll pop the chest open and see what junk we have inside of here. There's pumpkins, a bunch of junk, enough junk to fill our inventory. Hey, here's Chucky. He was on the outside. There we go. Alright, so we can leave here. We don't need to be here anymore. Now we can go up to the other ruin and we can try to get the items from the other guys. And hopefully, while we're doing that, we'll get our last 2 Zanzil mixtures that we need. Back out of there, man. I got him stopped. Back out of there. Stop taking the hits. So I invited this guy in case he needs these guys as well, and also so that we don't have to wait for respawns here. But let's see if this is going to actually benefit us. There's the spyglass. There's one other guy that spawns in this middle section, isn't there? There was one other guy. There's a guy over here to our left. But I thought there were 2 named guys in the middle here. I don't remember their names. Although we only need 1 more item, so maybe not. Maybe I'm imagining things. Imagine that. Imagine me imagining things. Are you now imagining you, imagining me, imagining things? Imagine that. Alright, I'm done. Where is he? I don't know where he is, but Let's get some mana before we find out, shall we? Yeah, I'll buff you too. You're right, I'm a terrible person. I'm a bad mage. I don't buff enough people. It's absolutely 100% valid to have that as a reaction and a comment if you want. I do need to buff people more. Let's loot this guy. There's the last Zanzil mixture. We can sheep one of these guys, can't we? No, these are undead. Oh, they're undead Nagas. Figures. Let's get out of here and let's see if we can get Tethys. We can at least do Tethys, even if we're not going to do Shadow Maw stuff. We can get Tethys, get that turned in. Could we have got there this way? I actually don't know. I don't know, I can't run through the arena, right? I'm gonna have to go around the long way. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have to go the long way here. So, by not doing the Shadow Maw Panthers, we do miss out on 2 follow-ups. We could do Mind's Eye also, if we want to. I miss out on 2 follow-ups by not doing the Shadow Maw Panthers, but at this point, I'm fairly over it. Well, the good news is I'm seeing lots of raptors alive, which means that a player has not recently carved their way through here, annihilating everything in their path. So we have a chance of finding Tethys alive. So if he's not up here, he might be down to the south a little bit. There he is. How nice of him just to be hanging out here. We don't have to compete with him, with anybody. That's just great. It's a happy ending to the raptor chain. Alright, we have to go north with this anyway to get it turned in. Let's head over to the Mosh Og Ogre Mound and see if we can fight our way to the back and get the item we need. I'm pretty sure it's a named guy that we're after. That's gonna drop an item. It could be a random drop. I'm having a hard time remembering if it's a random chance to drop off of everybody, or if it's a specific guy that has it. I'm hoping for the latter, but I have some vague memories of the former, so we'll just have to wait and see. Man, I'm gonna miss Stranglethorn when we're not questing through here anymore. And then again, you know, there's always fresh start. We'll be back. Yeah, you'd think I would get sick of it, but even though there are some troublesome quests, I think the fact that we get to leave here and come back and leave and come back, that really helps you just, at least me, it really helps me not get sick of a place. Yeah, I'm gonna assume that we're just gonna fight our way into the back of this place. Oh, someone is coming out. I don't really know how to take that. Could be empty, could have been cleared. Looks pretty dang cleared to me. Okay, okay. Right, nothing here. Well, chances are he just killed this guy. And then came running out. Was that one of our buddies from the shore? I think it must have been one of our buddies. I see somebody here. Yeah. We're just gonna take this guy. Okay, good. I wasn't sure if it was a horde, if it was alliance, or what it was, but I knew it was stealth and I couldn't target it, so there's that. Hey, that was perfect. We've been getting really lucky this afternoon. I'm glad that I came here to finish some stuff up. We had a bit of a slog through the snuff, so to speak, but yeah. Is this the way out? Robert doesn't know because Robert gets lost in caves. This way. There we go. Alright, didn't think it would be that simple, but it was. And we can come up here to turn in Raptor Mastery, and then we have a... Oh, this one, Myzoth turns in at the Rebel Camp, actually. Okay, good. Because then we don't even have to really use our Hearthstone, which is still on a 7-minute cooldown. We can just fly down to Booty Bay and get everything turned in there. This is nice. I don't know where we find this at. From a privateer en route to Stormwind. When that storm off the hinterlands hit, I busted into the grog, big wave hit, and tossed them bottles overboard. The hinterlands. Interesting. We could go to the hinterlands. From what I recall, at least the last time I was there on Alliance might have been during Vanilla, though. I have to think, did I take any Alliance characters through there? I wouldn't have had any other Alliance characters high enough of a level to go there. So it must have been the Human Priest that I last took to the hinterlands. I wonder if they added any stuff to the hinterlands for the Alliance when they did Burning Crusade. Because from what I remember, there really wasn't a lot to do there on Alliance. There's much more to do there on the Horde side of things. It looks like the same quest. Yeah, there's still some stuff to do. We could go there and do it. The hinterlands is a nice little zone. There just isn't a ton to do. But we don't really need a ton to do because we got the experience buff and we're kind of ahead of the leveling curve. It could be nice to go there to do a few things. We could probably finish it up in one session and be done with it. So yeah, maybe we'll do that. I feel like we can get there pretty easily from South Shore. That might be cool. I like the hinterlands aesthetically. My only gripe with the hinterlands has always been that there's not enough to do. You get quite a few things to do on the Horde side, but on the Alliance, no, not really.
How are ya? See you soon.
There is that done. Danger Basement. Cool name, but I have to pass for now.
Hey there.
See you later.
Wow, that was quite a bit of experience. 10,000 experience for that easy quest. And that's level 48, guys. 10 levels to go until we can walk through the dark portal. Okay, yeah, so many things. Oh gosh, I know I should take Ice Barrier. I'm not going to. I'm gonna finish off Winter's Chill. We have to take, like, all points in Arctic Winds. We have to take all points in Empowered Frostbolt. We will eventually grab Ice Barrier, probably. I also want Arctic Reach. And I think that's it. 10, 11, 12... 14 more points. So yeah, by the time we're level 62... By the time we're level 62, I will have basically everything I want in the Frost Tree. But then there still might be some nice to haves, like Improved Blizzard. I would love to be able to just go back and grab that. Because I can't imagine coming into either of these trees, Fire or Arcane, and grabbing anything. Right here, Arcane Subtlety reduces your target's resistance to all of your spells by 5, and the threat cost. So we're going to spend 2 points here. I am dumping every other point into Frost. Yep, that's even if I take things like Cone of Cold, deals improved damage, great. Blizzard, great. Let's improve every Frost spell we have, so that everything we do is more powerful. Icy Flows would be good, or Ice Flows reduces the cooldown of Cone of Cold, Cold Snap, Ice Barrier, and Ice Block. So yeah, that could be good by 20% with 2 points in it. So many good, such a good tree. Oh man. Wish they were all like that. Okay, let's zoom in on our map here. And then maybe we have a chance of finding some things.
Hey there. See you later.
I don't know if he has a follow-up. He acted really weird just there. This foot won't budge. That Swab Murray put a lock on his foot and I can't open it. His loot's inside the foot. That's what he owes me. We need to find a key to open the lock. Marty was known to gamble with the Mosh Hog Ogres. This was the random chance to drop the item. Okay. I'm gonna take it for now. I don't know if we'll ever go back and do that or not. We might. I'm gonna take it for now. Obviously, I should have turned that in first, gone back there, then went back up and did those together.
Keep it real.
We don't get a quest to kill Zanzil. That's weird, right? Huh.
Here there. Up with you.
Tell me I hate you.
And this is the captain's quest. We'll take these. I don't know that we'll do them. I really don't. We're gonna out-level them pretty soon. Like one more level, they're gonna be gray. Kind of the same thing here. Yeah, we might be done in Stranglethorn. Yeah, this might be all that we really do here. So yeah, it's been really great. I am gonna go back to Stormwind, and we're gonna really quick train. We're gonna train our level 48 spells.
Well met.
Arcane Missiles, Conjure Mana Citrine, so a bigger Stealth Potion. Maybe I'll remember to make this one. Dampen Magic, rank 4, Fireball 9, Flame Strike, and no Frost spells this level.
Be careful.
So let's do this. Dampen magic we really haven't been utilizing, honestly. But we probably should. I try just to not get hit with spells by counterspelling them or by mana shielding, so that's probably why we haven't really been using it a lot. Fireball rank 9 just in case. Mage armor rank 2. I don't remember when we learned that, but I've been using rank 1 for probably far too long. Alright guys, I am going to end it here for today. Thank you all so much for being here and for all of the continued support on the series. It truly does mean the world to me. So take care of yourselves out there and take care of each other. And we will see you back here again sometime soon. Bye for now.